Time is often seen as a relentless force, a steady march from one moment to the next, dictating our lives and shaping our experiences. We wake up, go through our day, and fall asleep, believing that we are moving through a linear progression of past, present, and future. But what if time is not what it seems? Consider this. Every moment you've ever experienced, every decision you've ever made, all exist not in a straight line but in a complex web of interconnected instances. Time, as we perceive it, might be a construct of the mind, a way for our brains to make sense of a universe far more intricate than we can comprehend. For the next 15 minutes, suspend your beliefs about time. Imagine that everything you know about it could be an illusion, a veil over a more profound truth about reality. Together, we'll explore the nature of time, challenging the conventional views and uncovering the deeper, often hidden, aspects of how we experience it. Through this journey, you'll gain insights that may shift your understanding of existence and open doors to new ways of thinking about your life and the world around you. Time, after all, may not be a river flowing in one direction but an ocean in which we swim, each wave a moment, each ripple a possibility. As we dive into this exploration, prepare to question everything you thought you knew and emerge with a perspective that could change your life. Time governs every aspect of our lives. We measure it in hours and minutes, schedule our days around it, and mark significant milestones by it. Yet, despite its omnipresence, time remains one of the greatest mysteries of the universe. What if our understanding of time is incomplete, and the way we perceive it is only a fragment of a much larger truth? In this video, we'll delve into the nature of time and how its illusion shapes our reality. From ancient philosophies to modern quantum physics, the concept of time has been explored and debated, revealing perspectives that challenge our conventional views. We'll examine how time might not be a linear path but a multidimensional experience, intertwined with consciousness itself. Understanding time's illusory nature isn't just an intellectual exercise. It has profound implications for personal transformation. By shifting how we perceive time, we can break free from the constraints of past regrets and future anxieties. This shift allows us to live more fully in the present moment, unlocking potential for deeper spiritual awareness and growth. Throughout this journey, you'll gain insights into how time influences your thoughts, emotions, and actions. We'll explore how embracing a new understanding of time can lead to a more mindful, intentional life, helping you navigate challenges with greater clarity and purpose. Join us as we uncover the mind-bending truths about time and reality, and how this knowledge can empower you to transform your life. Our lives are intricately bound by the ticking clock. From the moment we wake, our actions are dictated by time. Appointments, deadlines, and schedules create a rigid framework that governs our daily existence. This constant awareness of time often leads to a sense of urgency and stress, as if we are in a perpetual race against an unseen force. Yet, this perception of time as a linear, unyielding progression from past to future is a limited view. Many of us feel trapped by the constraints of time, believing that we are either too late or running out of it. This belief fosters anxiety and fear, causing us to either dwell on past mistakes or worry about an uncertain future. In this way, time becomes a source of suffering rather than a guide for living. The challenge lies in the fact that our conventional understanding of time is deeply ingrained. We are taught from an early age to view time as something fixed and external, a sequence of moments that pass us by. This creates a sense of separation between ourselves and time, leading to the feeling that we are powerless to influence its flow. However, emerging perspectives from spirituality and science suggest a different reality. They propose that time is not an external force but an internal experience shaped by consciousness. When we are fully present, time seems to slow down. When we are distracted or anxious, it speeds up. This suggests that our perception of time is subjective and malleable. The real problem is not time itself, but our relationship with it. We view time as an enemy, something to conquer or control, rather than an ally that can guide us toward greater awareness and fulfillment. By rethinking our understanding of time, we can begin to see it as a tool for transformation rather than a source of limitation. Breaking free from the conventional view of time requires a shift in consciousness. It involves questioning long-held beliefs and embracing the idea that time is a more fluid and dynamic experience than we have been led to believe. This shift can open the door to new possibilities, allowing us to live with greater ease, presence, and joy. As we explore this concept further, we will uncover the ways in which altering our perception of time can lead to profound personal and spiritual growth. To understand why time may be an illusion, we need to explore the insights from both ancient spiritual teachings and modern scientific discoveries. These perspectives converge on one fascinating idea. Time is not a fixed entity but a flexible construct shaped by our consciousness. In many spiritual traditions, time is viewed as cyclical rather than linear. Ancient philosophies like those found in Hinduism and Buddhism suggest that past, present, and future are interconnected, each moment influencing the others. This contrasts with the Western notion of time as a straight line moving from the past through the present to the future. In these traditions, time is more like a river that flows in all directions, where each drop of water is a moment that exists simultaneously with others. Modern science, particularly quantum physics, offers a similar view. At the quantum level, particles behave in ways that challenge our understanding of time. For instance, phenomena like quantum entanglement show that particles can affect each other instantaneously, regardless of distance. This defies the conventional notion that events occur in a linear sequence bound by time. Moreover, the theory of relativity introduced by Albert Einstein revolutionized our understanding of time. According to relativity, time is relative to the observer's speed and gravity. This means time can stretch or contract depending on the conditions, suggesting that it is not an absolute but a variable experience. These scientific insights align with the idea that time is more fluid and subjective than we perceive. Our experience of time is influenced by our state of consciousness. When we are deeply engaged or in a state of flow, time seems to pass quickly. Conversely, when we are bored or waiting, time drags on. This indicates that our perception of time is malleable and can be altered by our mental and emotional state. Understanding this concept is crucial because it empowers us to change our relationship with time. By shifting our perspective, we can move from feeling controlled by time to becoming its master. This shift allows us to live more intentionally, savoring each moment rather than rushing through life. It also opens the door to greater spiritual awareness, as we become more attuned to the present moment and the infinite possibilities it holds. The key to this transformation lies in mindfulness and presence. When we practice being fully present, we step out of the linear progression of time and into the eternal now. This state of presence allows us to experience life more vividly and deeply, connecting us to the timeless essence of our being. As we continue this exploration, we'll delve into practical techniques for cultivating this awareness and integrating it into our daily lives, leading to a more harmonious and fulfilling existence. Shifting our perception of time from a rigid, linear concept to a more fluid and expansive experience requires intentional practice. This practice involves cultivating mindfulness and presence, which allow us to transcend the limitations of conventional time and tap into a deeper awareness of the present moment. Step 1. Mindful observation. Begin by observing your experience of time in daily life. Notice how time feels during different activities, when you're engaged in something you love versus when you're waiting or bored. This observation helps you recognize the subjective nature of time and how your state of mind influences your perception of it. Step 2. Focus on the present moment to break free from the constraints of past and future. Focus your attention on the present moment. A simple way to do this is through mindful breathing. Find a quiet space, sit comfortably, and take slow, deep breaths. As you inhale, feel the air filling your lungs. As you exhale, release any tension or distractions. This practice anchors you in the present and helps quiet the mental chatter about past regrets or future worries. Step 3. Embrace the flow state. Engage in activities that bring you into a state of flow, a state where you are fully immersed in the present, and time seems to disappear. This could be a creative pursuit, a physical activity, or even a simple task that requires your full attention. When you're in flow, you experience time as fluid and expansive, rather than rigid and constraining. Step 4. Reflect on timeless moments. Take time each day to reflect on moments where you felt a sense of timelessness or eternity. These could be moments of awe in nature, deep connection with another person, or profound insights during meditation. By reflecting on these experiences, you reinforce the idea that time is not a fixed sequence but a series of present moments, each with its own depth and richness. Step 5. Practice gratitude for the now. Cultivating gratitude for the present moment helps shift your focus from what's missing to what's already here. Each day, take a few minutes to list things you're grateful for in the present moment. This practice not only enhances your awareness of the now, but also shifts your overall mindset toward one of abundance and fulfillment. Step 6. Visualize time as a circle instead of viewing time as a straight line. Visualize it as a circle or a spiral, where each moment is connected to the others. This visualization helps you see the interconnectedness of past, present, and future, reducing the anxiety of linear progression and fostering a more holistic understanding of time. Step 7. Integrate timelessness into daily life. Finally, make a conscious effort to integrate the concept of timelessness into your daily life. Set aside time each day to be fully present, whether it's during meals, conversations, or personal reflection. By consistently practicing presence, you develop a deeper connection with the flow of time and experience life with greater clarity and peace. Through these practices, you can begin to transcend the illusion of time and live more fully in the present moment. This shift not only enhances your personal well-being but also opens the door to deeper spiritual insights and a more profound connection with the universe. Embracing the fluid nature of time can lead to transformative changes in both your personal and spiritual life. By shifting your perception of time, you unlock a range of benefits that enhance your well-being and open new pathways to growth and understanding. 1. Reduce stress and anxiety. One of the most immediate benefits of living in the present is a significant reduction in stress and anxiety. Much of our stress stems from worries about the future or regrets about the past. When you focus on the now, you free yourself from these burdens, allowing for a calmer, more centered state of mind. This presence fosters resilience, helping you navigate life's challenges with greater ease. 2. Enhanced clarity and focus. When you are fully present, your mind is not cluttered with thoughts of what was or what might be. This clarity allows you to focus more effectively on the task at hand, improving productivity and creativity. With a clear mind, you can make better decisions and respond to situations with thoughtfulness and intention rather than reactive impulses. 3. Deeper connections with others. Presence enhances your relationships by allowing you to truly engage with others. When you are present, you listen more deeply, communicate more authentically, and create more meaningful connections. This deepening of relationships brings a sense of fulfillment and joy, enriching your social life and fostering a sense of belonging. 4. Heightened self-awareness. Living in the present moment cultivates a greater awareness of your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. This heightened self-awareness is a cornerstone of personal growth, as it enables you to recognize and transform limiting patterns and beliefs. By observing yourself without judgment, You can make conscious choices that align with your highest values and aspirations. 5. Liberation from time-based limitations. When you no longer view time as a linear progression, you free yourself from the limitations it imposes. You begin to see that the past does not define you and that the future is shaped by the choices you make now. This liberation empowers you to live with greater spontaneity and freedom, embracing each moment as a new opportunity. 6. Greater joy and contentment. Presence allows you to fully experience the richness of each moment, bringing a sense of joy and contentment to your life. When you are not preoccupied with what's next, you can savor the beauty and wonder of the present. This simple yet profound shift in focus can transform mundane experiences into moments of deep appreciation and happiness. 7. Spiritual growth and insight. For those on a spiritual path, embracing the present moment opens the door to deeper insights and a more profound connection with the divine. Many spiritual traditions teach that the present moment is the gateway to the eternal, where you can experience the timeless nature of your true self. By living in the now, you align with the flow of the universe, experiencing a sense of unity and oneness. 8. Increased resilience and adaptability. Life is unpredictable, and change is inevitable. When you are anchored in the present, you become more adaptable to change, as you are not clinging to a fixed idea of how things should be. This adaptability enhances your resilience, allowing you to navigate transitions and challenges with grace and flexibility. 9. Fulfillment of purpose. By living in the present, you are more attuned to your inner guidance and intuition, which can lead you to a greater sense of purpose. You become more aware of what truly matters to you and can take actions that are in alignment with your soul's calling. This alignment brings a sense of fulfillment and meaning to your life, as you are living authentically and intentionally. 10. Access to infinite possibilities. When you transcend the linear concept of time, you open yourself to infinite possibilities. You begin to see that each moment holds the potential for transformation and that you have the power to create your reality. This realization empowers you to step into your fullest potential, embracing the boundless opportunities that life presents. By integrating these practices and perspectives into your daily life, you can experience profound transformations that ripple through every aspect of your being. Embracing the present moment not only enhances your personal well-being, but also deepens your spiritual journey, guiding you toward a life of greater peace, joy, and fulfillment. As you start the journey of transforming your perception of time, it's natural to encounter doubts or misconceptions. Addressing these concerns head-on can help you fully embrace the practice and experience its benefits without hesitation. 1. Isn't time fixed and unchangeable? One of the most common misconceptions is that time is a rigid, unchangeable framework. From a conventional standpoint, this seems true because clocks and calendars dictate our lives. However, as we've explored, time is a more flexible and subjective experience. Both spiritual traditions and modern science suggest that our perception of time is influenced by our consciousness. By shifting your focus to the present, you can experience time as more fluid and less constricting. 2. I don't have time to practice mindfulness. Ironically, the feeling of not having enough time is precisely why mindfulness is so valuable. It's about making a conscious choice to prioritize presence, even for a few minutes a day. Start small with just 5 minutes of focused breathing or observation. You'll likely find that these moments of presence enhance your overall productivity and create a sense of spaciousness in your day. 3. How can focusing on the present help with my goals? It's easy to think that focusing on the present might detract from long-term goals. However, being present doesn't mean ignoring the future. It means engaging fully with the actions and decisions you make now, which shape your future. By being present, you bring your best self to each moment, making more thoughtful and effective choices that naturally align with your long-term aspirations. 4. Won't I lose my sense of time completely? Some fear that letting go of a strict sense of time might lead to chaos or a lack of structure. On the contrary, cultivating presence enhances your relationship with time. You become more attuned to the natural flow of your energy and focus, which can help you manage your time more effectively. Instead of feeling rushed or overwhelmed, you learn to navigate your day with greater ease and intention. 5. Isn't this too simple to be effective? The simplicity of focusing on the present is one of its greatest strengths. Profound changes often come from simple shifts in awareness. Many spiritual teachings emphasize that the most powerful transformations are those that happen within. By consistently practicing presence, you access deeper layers of consciousness, leading to meaningful and lasting change. 6. Can I really change my perception of time? Changing deeply ingrained perceptions takes time and practice, but it is entirely possible. Start by observing small shifts in how you experience time during different activities. As you become more aware of these fluctuations, you'll begin to see that your perception of time is indeed flexible. With continued practice, you can cultivate a more expansive and harmonious relationship with time. 7. Is this practice only for those on a spiritual path? While this practice has deep roots in spiritual traditions, its benefits are universal. Anyone can benefit from being more present, regardless of their spiritual beliefs. Presence enhances mental clarity, emotional well-being, and overall life satisfaction, making it a valuable practice for anyone seeking to improve their quality of life. 8. What if I don't feel immediate results? Transformation is a gradual process. It's important to approach this practice with patience and an open mind. Some days may feel more challenging than others, but each moment of presence contributes to a cumulative shift in your awareness. Trust in the process, and over time, you'll begin to notice subtle yet profound changes in how you experience life. By addressing these doubts and misconceptions, you can approach the practice of presence with confidence and curiosity. Embracing the present moment is a journey, one that unfolds gradually but leads to profound insights and transformations. As you continue to explore and integrate this practice, you'll discover a newfound freedom and joy in the timeless essence of now. Now that you have an understanding of how to shift your perception of time, it's time to take action. The power to transform your experience of time is in your hands. I invite you to take the first step today, right now. Start small. Dedicate just 5 to 10 minutes each day to practice mindfulness and presence. Find a quiet space, focus on your breath, and become aware of the present moment. Notice how time feels during this practice. You might be surprised at how it shifts. Whether you're breathing deeply or just observing your surroundings, you're beginning to shift your relationship with time. As you integrate these practices, pay attention to the small changes. Do you feel less stressed? Are you more focused in the present? Is there a sense of peace that wasn't there before? These subtle shifts are a sign that you're beginning to live in harmony with the flow of time, rather than being controlled by it. I encourage you to share your experience with others. Leave a comment below and let me know how this practice is affecting your life. Are you noticing a shift in your perception of time? What challenges have you faced? Sharing your journey helps reinforce your commitment and inspires others to begin their own transformation. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Each week, I'll be bringing you new insights into how to live a more conscious, fulfilling life. Together, we can explore deeper spiritual truths and cultivate practices that support personal growth and transformation. Remember, every moment is a new opportunity. Step into the now and experience the profound freedom that comes with transcending the illusion of time.